News 8 at 5 starts now.
Right now at 5, Governor Mike Braun has declared a disaster emergency for 18 counties following flooding, storm, and tornado damage from multiple severe weather events in the last week. These images showing just some of the devastation left behind across Indiana.
Now we want to show you this map showing the 18 counties that are under the disaster emergency. They're highlighted in red, you see here. Now the majority of them are in southern Indiana. But Governor Braun says that this is in effect for the next 30 days, and he hopes this gives local governments the access needed for resources and assistance to recover. Now, the National Weather Service has confirmed another tornado from last week's storms. Now, this is one in Princeton with maximum winds of 105 miles an hour. You can see debris just thrown around, power lines down, and damage to a number of homes. Well, the Gibson County Sheriff says that no one was injured, and the Red Cross is offering assistance. Now, Princeton's confirmed tornado makes it Indiana's 44th of 2025.
The National Weather Service is offering free classes to teach people how to spot a tornado. News 8's Kat Sandoval walks us through the class.
This is the operations floor of the National Weather Service. It's here where they detect severe weather. But the scientists here say they need your help. Real people on the ground spotting storms.
You play a vital role in what we do, the citizen scientist, the spotter.
Oh my God!
The National Weather Service has been at the forefront of storm warnings, but it has also been training everyday people to become storm spotters. They are volunteer citizen scientists who learn about severe weather safety and basic ways to identify storm structures. They'll learn about tornadoes, flash floods, and high winds to basic radar interpretations.
We have a lot of great scientists. Everybody behind me is highly trained, highly educated. They're great at what they do. We have a lot of great technology, but nothing is ever going to replace the boots on the ground.
Earl Breon of the National Weather Service says some technology have limitations. For example, this giant golf ball is a Doppler radar that detects a severity of a storm and its location. But Earl says it can't detect weather incidents that happen below it, and so at times real people are needed to identify the severity of a storm. Spotters then inform the National Weather Service so they can alert and warn others.
All that stuff goes in and helps us make better decisions downstream, so you're helping keeping your neighbors safe.
The hour class is also about keeping you safe. Spotters are trained on weather awareness, how to be safe leading up to a storm, during that storm, and after. The classes are free, and the next class is on April 28th. Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Kat Sandoval, Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
The Indiana National Guard has wrapped up its recovery efforts after last week's severe storms. The governor activated about 50 National Guard soldiers in at least 41 of Indiana's 92 counties. They filled more than 80,000 sandbags and helped clear flood debris.
Well, our severe weather coverage doesn't end there. It continues online. Just scan that QR code you see right there on your screen. That's going to take you to our Wish TV photo galleries page on wishtv.com. There you'll find pictures of flooding and storm damage. You can also email us any of your flooding photos and videos from your area to photos@wishtv.com. And we turn now to Storm Track 8. A beautiful day outside today with temperatures in the 50s, but we're getting ready for kind of a cold start to our weekend as well.
Yeah, we have Storm Track 8 meteorologist Drew Narsutis, and I got to say, you know, it's lovely when you're in the sun, but when that wind hits you, it's a bit biting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're in the shade while that wind goes right through you. Not the nicest, but in the sunshine, or, you know, if you open up your car on a day like today, it'll be nice and toasty inside, so that's the good news. We will have even warmer conditions coming around for the entire region as we move on ahead, so we'll keep an eye on things getting a little cooler still the next couple of mornings, but the afternoons should be at least this warm, if not much warmer, making our way towards Monday. So at the moment, not the warmest outside, still plenty of people out having a great time at the zoo. Skies have cleared out in the last half hour for pretty much everybody. Still a little wave of heavy cloud cover just out near Richmond, but everyone else, skies overhead at least partly cloudy, if not mostly sunny. So we'll continue that clearing trend moving into tonight. Get ready for a chill down as a result. We'll likely wake up around, if not just under, the freezing mark tomorrow morning. So a freeze warning is in effect for many folks here in central Indiana. And then as we move into tomorrow's forecast, again, we'll have to dig ourselves out of a chilly situation, but I think we'll do it with some sunshine. Temperatures in the afternoon closer to 60, not 50, and of course even more warmth later in the weekend as well. We'll talk more coming up.